Fred MacMurray, born Frederick Martin MacMurray on August 30th, 1908 in Cana, Illinois, grew up surrounded by music. His father was a concert violinist, which deeply influenced his artistic inclinations. MacMurray spent his childhood in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and developed a keen interest in music, playing several instruments including the saxophone and violin. He later attended Carroll College, now known as Carroll University, where he continued to refine his musical talents. Before entering Hollywood, MacMurray performed professionally as a saxophonist, even joining the prestigious Gus Arnheim Orchestra in the 1930s, gaining experience and stage presence that would later serve his acting career. Transition to Hollywood. MacMurray's entry into Hollywood was unconventional. Initially, he worked as a model and musician, relying on his charm and good looks to attract attention. Talent scouts soon noticed his screen presence, prompting him to transition into acting. His first major role came in 1935 with The Gilded Lily, starring opposite Claudette Colbert. The film was a commercial success and established MacMurray as a likable leading man. Throughout the late 1930s, he became one of Paramount Pictures' most reliable stars, often cast as a friendly, wholesome gentleman. Yet his versatility allowed him to stretch beyond the nice guy image early in his career, rise to prominence. By the early 1940s, MacMurray had cemented his status in Hollywood. While he frequently appeared in light-hearted comedies and romantic dramas, his talents extended into darker, more complex roles. In 1944, he starred in Billy Wilder's Double Indemnity, playing Walter Neff, a morally conflicted insurance salesman. This performance marked a major departure from his usual persona and showcased his depth and range. Critics praised his ability to portray a character entangled in deceit and crime while maintaining subtle humanity. Double Indemnity remains one of classic film noir's defining works, highlighting MacMurray as a serious actor capable of nuance and emotional complexity. Versatility in film. MacMurray continued to explore varied roles throughout the 1950s. In The Caine Mutiny, 1954, he portrayed Lieutenant Tom Kiefer, a manipulative officer challenging audiences to see him in morally ambiguous situations. Simultaneously, he began working with Disney Studios, starring in family-friendly comedies such as The Shaggy Dog, 1959, The Absent-Minded Professor, 1961, and Son of Flubber, 1963. These films introduced MacMurray to younger audiences, establishing him as a staple of wholesome entertainment. His ability to shift between film noir, drama, comedy, and family-oriented productions demonstrated a rare flexibility, making him one of Hollywood's most versatile and enduring performers of the mid-20th century. Television stardom. MacMurray's career took a transformative turn in 1960 when he became the widowed father Steve Douglas in the television series My Three Sons. The show, which ran for 12 seasons, became one of the most beloved family sitcoms of its era. MacMurray's portrayal of a calm, wise, and steady patriarch resonated with audiences. His warmth, humour, and quiet strength mirrored his off-screen persona, reinforcing his likable image. Notably, the series pioneered a unique production approach, filming all of MacMurray's scenes in concentrated blocks to accommodate his other projects. This innovation influenced future television production practices, first marriage and family life. MacMurray's personal life was deeply shaped by his two marriages. In 1936, he wed Lillian "Lily" Lamont, born Lillian Wemhona. Lily was a talented and private woman who provided stability amidst Hollywood's chaos. The couple adopted twin daughters, Susan and Catherine, reflecting their commitment to family. Their marriage, built on love and mutual respect, remained strong despite MacMurray's demanding career. Tragically, Lily passed away from cancer in 1953, leaving MacMurray devastated. He briefly withdrew from public life to grieve, illustrating the depth of his devotion to her. Their relationship remained an important foundation for his later personal growth, second marriage and lasting partnership. After Lily's death, McMurray found love again with actress June Haver, a former musical star. Haver had briefly retired from acting and even considered a convent before returning to civilian life. They married on June 28, 1954, beginning a union characterized by enduring affection and shared values. Unlike many Hollywood marriages, their relationship avoided scandal, reflecting mutual support and understanding. Haver gracefully complemented McMurray's public image, while he remained a devoted husband. Their partnership provided stability and companionship, allowing both to navigate Hollywood's demands while maintaining a strong, private family life. Health challenges and smoking habit. McMurray's lifelong tobacco habit had serious consequences. He was a heavy smoker from youth, a socially accepted practice at the time. Smoking became an ingrained part of his daily routine, both on and off screen. By the late 1970s, he was diagnosed with throat cancer, a condition linked to long-term tobacco use. Initial treatment brought temporary recovery, but the cancer returned in 1987, demonstrating its persistent nature. These health struggles foreshadowed further challenges, and McMurray faced them with courage. Despite his declining health, he remained dedicated to family and work, showing resilience in the face of adversity. Stroke and rehabilitation. In December 1988, McMurray suffered a severe stroke that left his right side paralyzed and impaired his speech. The stroke profoundly affected his independence and ability to communicate, critical for someone whose career relied on expression. Nevertheless, he approached rehabilitation with determination, undergoing extensive physical and speech therapy. Over time, he regained approximately 90% of his mobility and speech. This recovery highlighted McMurray's inner strength and willpower, traits admired by those close to him. His perseverance during this period demonstrated his capacity to face life's challenges head-on, even when confronted with profound physical and emotional obstacles. Leukemia and final years. In addition to previous illnesses, McMurray battled leukemia for more than a decade. He managed the disease privately, maintaining dignity and resilience despite its severity. His health gradually declined due to cumulative effects of cancer, stroke, and leukemia. On November 5, 1991, he passed away from pneumonia in Santa Monica, California, at the age of 83. His death marked the conclusion of a life defined by professional success, personal devotion, and quiet perseverance. Even in declining health, McMurray faced challenges with courage, leaving a legacy of dignity and commitment both on and off screen. Legacy and cultural impact. Fred McMurray's career spanned over 5 decades, encompassing film, television, and stage. His versatility allowed him to transition seamlessly between genres, from light-hearted comedies to film noir and family entertainment. Iconic roles in Double Indemnity, Disney comedies, and My Three Sons showcased his range and depth. Off-screen, he was admired for his commitment to family, resilience in the face of illness, and enduring partnerships. McMurray's work influenced television production techniques and remains a benchmark for actors balancing film and TV careers. His legacy endures as a model of professionalism, versatility, and humanity in Hollywood. Conclusion. Fred McMurray lived a life of artistic excellence, personal devotion, and resilience. From his early musical training to his versatile film career and iconic television roles, he left an indelible mark on Hollywood. His personal life, marked by love, loss, and enduring partnerships, reflected the same warmth and integrity he brought to the screen. Despite serious health challenges later in life, McMurray faced adversity with courage and determination. He passed away with dignity, leaving behind a legacy celebrated by audiences across generations. His contributions continue to inspire actors and fans alike, ensuring his place in cinematic and television history.